Hello, everyone, and welcome to our third episode. We're gonna talk about back to school, which I honestly would like to refer to back to the pediatrician because it's like
Back to the petri dish.
or a
Petri
petri
dish.
dish because it's like you start sending them back first week, second week, third week. You have to go to the pediatrician because they're just gonna be catching something, whether it's the flu or the stomach pain, whatever.
No. Don't say the stomach bug, please. I don't want that.
Uh it's like
No
there's
stomach bug.
always stomach
Knock on wood.
bugs. Ugh.
Oh,
There's always gonna be
wood with an
something.
S.
And I mean, I have to say, how long have we been studying? We've been 2 weeks in, and we're already in our first wave of infections. Ear infection, sore throat. I hope there's no fever coming in. But that's 2 weeks only after we're back to kindergarten. Now, my big one is at the kindergarten, not in school yet. Next year school, but Laura's kids are in school, and she can tell a bit more about that. I can only remember when I was in school what it was about and how things went, but now as a parent, things are probably a bit different from like 100 years ago when I was in school.
Yeah, you're so old. I forgot.
Yes.
But no, mine is becoming a distant memory because I was in school in the 80s when you were a baby.
Yes.
You were born, and I was almost graduating grade school when you were a baby in your mom's belly.
Yeah.
Let's say belly. but it
So, yeah.
but you're still different. There's still differences between our like you said, her preschool. Tell them again the difference of the preschool because she confuses me every time between preschool and the kita kindergarten. And now I call it kita, and I don't even know if the kids in kindergarten
That's what.
anymore because she calls it that all the time.
Yeah, we call it
But it's
kita
different.
or kiga, but it's kindergarten. And the big one is now in preschool, but it depends really on the state or Bundesland. It's basically the year before first grade. In some states, you do the last year, the preschool year, at the school, and in some others, like here, you have preschool still at the kindergarten. It's just a little, let's say, a little different organized, or with the activities and what they do. It's more preschooly than kindergarten, but it's still in the same place facility.
But she's still going to be learning things because preschool here is different. Because when the kids went, it was more like they were just there playing and doing things. They weren't sitting there learning your alphabet, your numbers. They knew their name, but when it was like when they're in preschool that final year, they should be able to write their name.
Honestly, I'm
So I
not
mean, is
sure
that
they're gonna learn it here or not. I mean, we are teaching her at home. She can
yeah,
type her
yeah.
name on the keyboard. And I mean,
Oh
when she
my
sees the
God, this is
letter,
you. That's a millennial. That's a millennial parent right there, people. Millennial parent. Uh,
I mean, when she sees her first letter, she knows that this is the letter her name starts with.
yeah,
Um, but she
a
can't
V.
really, yeah, she can't really
You
write
know.
it yet. But we're teaching her, and she knows the numbers because we taught her up till 10.
So
We're not going to 100, and we are
um,
teaching her the alphabet. So I'm not really sure if they will learn it this year at the kindergarten, at the preschool year,
I think
or
they will
not.
though, because before they start first grade here, they're supposed to know these things. They actually get evaluated here to make sure that they know these things before they go off to first grade.
Really?
Or yeah, or you should be practicing with them at home. I didn't have to do a lot of practicing. I think that is the one gift their
Mm.
father gave them is a brain for school. For school. I'm just saying for
Yeah.
school. The rest is all me. But um
But yeah,
okay,
no
okay.
idea how it
Mm.
is here. I have no idea. But I will make sure
Well, you'll
that
soon find out.
by the time she starts school, she's gonna be able to write her name.
But plus, she's going almost all day, correct?
Yeah, she's going
Whereas
until
in
2.
preschools, you know, see, we were just half days here for the kids in the
Mm.
kinder in the see, I almost said kita in the kindergarten before that, but I have two bigger children.
Yeah.
One that just started fifth, which is my daughter, and then the oldest is a senior. That's my son in high school.
Why are you
I just
yawning?
I can't. I didn't yawn. That
Oh,
was tears.
oh.
That was tears. That was not yawning. Listen up. Clean, clean, clean them. Stick the Mimi Cocky in there, okay? Um, um, people won't know what a Mimi Cocky is. That's actually something you use for ASMR. It's not what you might think it is. That almost sounds kind of naughty when you think about it. No? Is it?
Mm.
Okay. No, we'll behave. This
We're
is a
drifting.
behave.
We're drifting.
We're drifting. Okay, sorry. She needs to pull me back once in a while. Okay. So, school. That's what we're talking about. And my microphone. Do you guys hear this? Don't I sound good? I must sound good. We got the new microphone going today.
Yes,
What do you think, Lem? Do I sound better? Do I sound more equal?
definitely. Pretty
Okay.
professional, if you ask me.
Okay. All right, we're good. But school, focus. So yes, I told Lem, she's just wait till she has. I wonder if you'll have school supply lists
I'm sure we do because
when
I
she
still
goes off.
remember
Yeah.
from
You had them as a
back
kid?
then. Yeah,
I
you get
mean,
a list
I
of
just
what you
spent
need to get.
you go to the cheapest place, and as Lem is starting to assimilate to some of the things here in the United States. When I tell her Walmart, she knows what Walmart is because that's where I have to. Are you laughing?
No.
Oh, it sounded like you're laughing because Walmart is where you get everything cheap. Um, and but even the school supplies, as we
Mm.
all know, prices have gone up and everything was like just to get my daughter's school supplies for fifth grade, it was almost $100.
Oh God.
And I have both of them at a private school right now.
Mm.
So, we're basically paying even extra for things that are probably being shared
Mm.
throughout everything. And then with, my son, the cost for even graduation that you have to pay up front.
What?
I'm sorry. Cut that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Cut that.
I'm cutting.
She's sneezing. It is so freaking adorable. I can't help it. Okay, I hear. Okay. So, my son with graduation, we're already having to pay the fees for graduation, cap and gowns, and all of the stuff, which is insanity.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the school year, it's like, well, isn't this 9 months away?
Mm.
No.
Wow.
And now, listen, do you have, because since we go to private school, we do not have buses here that the kids take back and forth to school like you would here for public schools. Do you guys have a bus system there for children to go off to school, or will you physically have to bring her when she goes off next year?
Good question. I have no idea. When I was in school, we didn't have that. But again, we weren't at a private school. We weren't. It's mainly all really public schools. But nowadays, I've been seeing like those little vans, and they have this sign of like children in it. I think for some schools, it might be a service. I'm not sure, but I did not come across any of the ones I've been looking at that they have that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We will be walking to school or taking the bike.
Yes. Taking the
You're taking the bike? Yes.
She's going to hop on the bicycles and
I mean, she wants
go for
her kita is a bit far, so we can't do that. We have to take the car. But the school will be a bit closer, so we'd be able to take the bike, and she would love to do that.
I forgot. She will definitely be closer next year.
Yeah. So
and then she'll go later too, but she already goes until 2. And that's almost a normal day here, but we go to 3. We go to 3 p.m. here. And you start at what time?
8.
8 or 9?
No, 8.
8.
Yeah.
8.
So yeah, I'm really curious.
I have to drive them.
How things are gonna be next year. gonna be a totally different chapter for sure.
Oh, it's going to be, you're going to have your hands full.
Yeah.
And now we have my daughter who, when in 5th grade at school, you can start playing sports.
Yeah.
My son was never a huge sports kid. He used to play football when he was younger, but now he's just more into his schoolwork and working. But she's starting volleyball and the practices are starting. I am not used to so much running back and forth. And that's, I mean, I will tell Lem, I'll be like, oh my God, I got to do this today. And then she's just like, breathe. My anxiety will come over in tenfold when I have to do a few too many things in one day. I mean, I'm sure some can relate.
Yeah.
So before you have to start volleyball, you've got to make sure you get your physical from the doctor's office. And I had almost screwed up and didn't even get her in volleyball because they did the tryouts before school even started.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, Mom of the Year award here. I had no idea, but I was able to finagle it. And I called in to school and they said, no, they're still open. We're accepting more girls. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
But we still had to get her a physical. So I'm literally running around like a chicken with my head chopped off. Yes.
So cute. Special guest.
Oh my God. So I love her. Oh, special guest. You know what I have to say first before we move on?
What?
Somebody is turning 1 today.
Can you imagine?
Whose birthday is today?
Can you imagine? I can't believe it.
1 year old today. And oh my God, no, I can't. I'm going to get emotional. I'm going to be worse. I think I get more emotional than you do. But because I knew her. And oh, see, that's another thing I could say that I guessed you were pregnant.
Yeah.
You remember that? I guessed she was pregnant. And she did not want to tell me and admit it because I was one of the first people to know besides your family.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you had the blood on stream. You had the Band-Aid on your arm.
Yeah, that's true. I still remember.
And I'm like, and I said, "Are you okay?" in private messages. Are you okay?
I still remember that.
And sure enough, and then I go, "Are you pregnant?" You called me a bitch. You said, "You bitch," and I'm like, "Oh, I guess she's pregnant." You're like, "I didn't want to say anything yet." Do you remember that?
I remember that. I remember that. That's very good.
Yeah. First time she called me a bitch. I'm so happy about that. Anyways, but we have to say happy birthday to her because I can't believe that she's gonna be. She's 1.
Yeah.
So, and you get to hear. Okay, so let's get back, Laura. Focus. The physical for my daughter. We get her in her physical, and of course, running out the door. We didn't want to be late because right now we only have one car, and my son uses it to go to work. So he had to drop us off at the doctor's appointment, and we get there and we completely forget the physical part. We have a whole handful of papers. The one paper the doctor has to sign is not there. I'm like, are you
that was a day
kidding me right now? Was that the day with the accident too?
No.
Was that?
I don't remember that. No, it wasn't. But I still remember how annoyed you were.
I was like, are you kidding me? But thank God. I'm like, okay, I'm going to bring it down a notch.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go inside and I'm going to, make sure. And then, of course, the doctor's office had some, but it was just like, you know what? This is how the day goes usually on our end. But I don't know. What else have you, does V want to do anything?
She wants to play handball or football. So we will see, because the times have changed a little. Soccer. Yeah, but it's football.
I know.
Actual football.
Okay, we won't argue about that. Okay.
So we'll see once everything goes into a routine. we'll see what is available. But she did have swimming lessons during her summer vacation for 2 weeks. It was like an intensive swim lesson course, like every day. And oh God, she did not learn to swim as I was expecting her. Like she actually developed more of a fear of deeper water.
Can you believe that crap? Oh my God.
Yeah, because like I mean, I don't know what went wrong inside the course or how much they did actually focus on the little kids, because it was a course from 5 plus, and it was only her and another girl that were actually 5. The rest were a bit older. And it felt like they might have been focusing on the others a little more than the little ones that have like absolutely no experience with water or swimming per se. So yeah, like she went slightly underwater once. That was at the second day, and since then she had a fear of being in the deeper part of the pool without someone actually holding her, even though she, like when we took her after the course, because I wanted to see like what did she learn, how is she coping with the movements in the water. And so she had her floaties on and she did not feel safe in the deep part of the pool. So it took us a bit of time to get her like, you're fine, we're with you, you know, like you're gonna be okay. And then she started to feel more confident again in what she's able to do. Hey. And that she's able to, you know, with the floaties, she's not going under because we're next to her as well.
But I told you it's typical. That's just typical.
Yeah.
Because, you know, my daughter was the same. When you couldn't touch the ground, they have that fear of, oh my gosh, you know. I think she'll be great because you love water.
Yeah, I do.
You know, I think she'll be fine. And she'll get more confidence. She'll get more confident.
Just needs a bit of time and practice. Like I will try to keep taking her if not every week, like every 2 weeks at least for a few hours. So, but now we have to see like if the pool places are gonna stay open or not, because now they have to...
Oh, don't say it. Don't say it.
No idea. It's not because of COVID. It's more because of...
it's the other thing.
No, they want to save up in heating the water.
The fuel, right?
And the gas and everything. So that was already... Because they're at the Kita, they want to start taking them swimming as well. But the thing is, they were like, we're not sure we can or we will be able to, as by the time we will start going there. We need to keep an eye on the pool places, if they're gonna stay open or not. Yeah.
She just said my name. She's saying Laura. Oh my God. Oh my. That literally sounds like she's saying Laura. What is she saying?
It is, right? Nothing.
Just go with me. It sounds adorable.
It does.
She's saying my name.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, come on. Do you not hear that? It's hilarious. I will think whatever it is that she said.
Yeah, so that's the part from my side here. Yes.
All right. Well, we are going to make this one a wrap, and we hope everyone listening, adults alike, anyone who is headed back to school, that you have a great school year.
Yeah.
Every year goes by, and as a mom, a parent, we sit here and look at our kids, and I mean, I can't believe I'm going to have someone graduating and headed off to college in another year. And I know some of my friends too that already have children that are in college. You just have a lot more to look forward to, my dear.
I do.
Lemira.
But still, it's like, don't grow so fast. Stay little. Stay the size.
I don't know what age is a good age too, because you want her to be a little more independent, but not too independent. I don't know.
Yeah, I think,
But mhm.
I don't know. It also depends on the child itself. But like this baby toddler age, like it's still so you can just cuddle them all the time. And then the more they
Oh
grow, they're
my.
gonna be like, "Don't touch me, mom! I don't want to give you a hug." And then later, it's gonna be like, "Look, just drop me off before school. I don't want to be seen with you in the car."
No, you can't. No, you can't. Sometimes you can't even look at them. I've been told not even to look at people. So it's like, okay, then you just walk away and we deal with it that way. So we don't
Mm,
get into the arguments. Just walk
yeah.
away. But it's time of year for sickness in school
Oh,
and all the great stuff that go with that. But we appreciate you guys coming back for our third episode and my new mic. I'm so excited to be able to have a
yes.
mic and feel professional now.
Yes.
My sweetest, sweetest dear Lemmy. She's my bestie and you can't have her. So tap off. All right. I will fight you.
Do I need
No,
to go
I'll
back to the
okay.
pocket?
You have to, yes.
Okay.
You've got to do something, and then you can. She does sometimes live in. She's so tiny that I can actually put her in my pocket. It's just the cutest thing. Stays right there. But yeah.
All
Okay, I
right.
know you like it in there.
Yeah,
It's
it's
nice in
cozy.
there, isn't it?
Yeah. All right. So I would say that's a wrap. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notifications so you can tune in on the next episode.
Thanks, guys. Can't wait to see you again.
Take care and see you next time. Bye bye.